My name is Doreen. I'm the founder and CEO of Lemoncat, and I run a company which is a marketplace for online catering. So we try to bring together really cool, state-of-the-art local caterers with modern, cool food with only business customers. So we do not work with private customers, we only serve companies. I was part of the Delivery Hero team, so I started in 2010 together with the Lieferheld team in Germany for online food ordering and takeaway food, so I'm not new to the food industry. And I was back in the days already thinking a lot about better food to employees when we had bigger groups together. We were always ordering from our own platform, and it was always pizza and sushi, and at some point I felt like it's not really a great experience for bigger groups. And that was the first moment when I thought about maybe thinking of doing something in the catering space. And after Delivery Hero, I was working a lot in the US, in San Francisco Bay Area. I was investing in US companies and supporting them to go international. And I saw all those fantastic startups, in the motherland of startups. And they were having so fantastic kitchens for their people, catering, for breakfast, for lunch, and so on, to keep people motivated, keep them in the office, and especially to improve communication. So that was, for me, I think, the moment when I thought, okay, now I really have to check it out and I have to see if there's anything in Europe yet. And that was the moment when I decided to start Lemoncat. Yeah, building the platform is, like always in a tech startup, it's a challenge. It's the biggest challenge to come up with the right product, the right features, also the right technology and software you're using. And we started very attached to Salesforce.com. So we were using parts of the Salesforce.com platform. And then we realized at some point when we had our product market fit and we had a good understanding of what the customers wanted, that we need to move away from Salesforce. We started building all of our parts outside of Salesforce. The technology parts, we're still Salesforce users for the CRM part, but we decoupled it again. Now everything is basically our own product. We build it ourselves. I had already my Delivery Hero experience, so I was pretty aware that good supply, good choice, good coverage in different cities that would impact the conversion rate. So we were focusing on having great inventory, great supply from day one, and having also good choice and scaling that. So pretty fast after launching, I think a good year after we launched the platform, we were the largest platform in Germany already. So we are now with 500 caterers in 400 cities. We have a very good coverage. So this supply and demand balance was also for us a very important challenge. I met at some point in the early days one of the Booking.com founders, the Booking.com CMO, and he was very great to talk to him. He was very great mentor, and he told me that at Booking.com they tried to give, whenever they were onboarding a new hotel, they tried to give that hotel a new order within the first hour. And I thought, oh my God, that is a fantastic benchmark. I don't know if we can make that happen, but he said, when you onboard supply, you have to make the supply happy again, because otherwise they go away, they don't hear anything from you for months, and then they start thinking, I'm not so sure about Lemoncat, nothing is coming from these guys. So that's for us also a big challenge to onboard the right caterers, and then also make sure that they get requests and they get orders from us. That was, I think, the biggest challenge really from kickstarting and kicking off. And from a technology side, I think it is always a challenge that your platform is never down, that it's very reliable, these kind of things. I think super important for every founder. I remember in previous companies when we started TV ads or massive marketing campaigns that we were down for sometimes a couple of days, which is always horrible scenario for everyone in the company. That's why I think that was one super important focus for Lemoncat. And so far, we did a very good job, and we were not longer down than maybe 10 minutes or so. Yeah, so we have a very good reliability. That's pretty cool. Well, I think at a later stage, Lemoncat is now 2 years and 2 months live. In September, we celebrated the second birthday, so it's still very early. You know, it's not that we have no problems anymore. It's like every day, same challenges or new challenges. But the biggest challenge today, I would say, is really making sure that when we bring on board the caterers, that we onboard them properly. In the beginning, I think we just brought them on board. We were happy when they signed the contract with us. Right now, we just launched a couple of weeks ago our real software as a service for caterers, for the catering industry. So it's for us a big new product line we launched, and that is now the new challenge for us to make that work as well as we made the marketplace work. So we are focusing now on monthly active users, on engagement, on how are they using the platform and so on, because we believe only if we bring the two components together, the market will be truly digitized at some point. So that's our biggest challenge right now, to really digitize the catering industry from both sides, like the supply and the demand. Lemoncat right now is in 2 countries, in Germany and in Austria. Well, we would love to internationalize. We are, of course, we built from day one the platform that it can go international at any time. That's why we also launched Austria, to see how fast could we be. Can we scale all the processes? Can we just plug and play what we did in Germany and install that in Austria? So that was a very important learning for us. But I'm a big fan of get your unit economics straight first and get your KPIs right before you go to, 5, 10 markets. And that's why that's our main priority. But we still would love to go international. We want to be a very important player in the international catering marketplace scene. So we have big plans, but we also want to do it right, that it's a proper tech product and that everything works and the customer has a fantastic user experience.